Everyone can become a billionaire within a month, or so I was told. You decide to let a clairvoyant superintelligence pilot your body for a month. As it takes the most optimal path to make you a billionaire, you watch hopelessly in horror. When he first found me, I was sitting outside the back entrance of a restaurant. The chef was nice, he often gave me leftovers. But that day the chef didn't come out. He did. I don't know what he was, he looked human and called himself Fiend. Fiend asked me if I was hungry. I was. I hadn't eaten in 2 days. He took me to a nice dinner and bought me dinner. Not leftovers or throwaways, an honest-to-God dinner. I don't remember when was the last time I had dinner. Is it good? He asked amused as I stuffed my face with delicious food. I gave a non-committal reply. I wanted to savor the taste of everything, but I was so hungry that I could barely gulp the first when I stuffed the second bite in. Go easy, big guy, he said almost kindly. It's not going anywhere. I nodded and, surprisingly enough, slowed down. I looked at the vast spread of food in front of me and frowned. Why aren't you eating? I asked. He shrugged. I don't really eat. What a weird thing to say. But I didn't pay attention. I should have. I should probably ask him if I could take the leftovers with me. This could keep me fed for over a week. What do you do? He asked all of a sudden. Nothing. I replied morosely. Used to work at a garage but they let me go. I didn't have any family or savings, so I ended up being homeless. He studied me. How would you like to have a job? I looked at him like he was a little crazy. Of course I would love it. It so happens that I can help you with money, lots of it. But you will need to do as I say. I narrowed my eyes. Look, mister, I don't do anything illegal. I may be homeless, but my ma raised to be. And where is your ma now, Mr. King? He asked, raising his eyebrows. I sputtered. How did he know my name? I never told him my name. Listen, thank you for the food, but I should go now, I said, moving out of my seat. Sit down. For a second I thought Fiend's eyes glowed, but it must be the light reflecting. I think we got off on the wrong foot, he said, smiling, but it was off. It made me want to run. I have a proposition. Without thinking, I nodded. I can help you become a billionaire. You will never have to do anything illegal. He explained. You just need to trust me. I don't even know you. You don't know anyone, King, that's why you are in this position. His tone and his words cut me in half. He took a deep breath. Look, all you need to know is that within a month, these dirty streets, the dirty clothes, leftovers, relying on strangers for charity will be a distant dream. You can do whatever you want. Greed. All of us greedy. Our prices differ, but we will all let our greed take over our better senses. Okay. What do you need? He grinned. And I just knew I had sold myself to the devil. I watched numbly as blood pooled at my feet. I want to move, but I couldn't because I am no longer in control of my body. Fiend is. I hear my laughter. It was terrible. It didn't sound like me. But it was. I could see my reflection in the window pane. I tilt my head, a cruel smile on my lips. Disgusted, are you? I said. But it wasn't me. I was Fiend. Fiend was the one who spoke using my mouth. He was in control. Yes, I replied vehemently. You just killed a good man. He used to come to the shelter. He helped people like me. He laughed. Sometimes the limits of human naivety surprise me. Do you think he was a good man? Yes. That's where you are wrong, buddy. He answered. He was getting people addicted to drugs, he was using the connections at the shelter to find out people who no one will miss, people like you, and then he was harvesting them for organs. My mind screeched. That can't be right. He was a good man. He had helped everyone. He helped them find a new life, a life away from. Oh no. I see you are finally realizing something, he said. Now that you know he is scum, will you stop fighting me? It's already hard enough torturing people without having to fight the host body. Who are you? I whispered. I knew saying yes to him would be trouble. I thought I would get into trouble, that it would end with me dying. I see myself shrug. I have many names. Is Fiend one of them? If you want it to be. He replied. I am here to punish those who blemish humanity. I am their reckoning. And what role do I play? A soldier. He answered. I didn't lie about the money. You will have it. Consider it your payment for services rendered. But I didn't do anything. He grinned. Exactly.